Assalamu alaikum. February 15, 2022 was the first day that many things started to happen in my YPS journey. I was in front of the laptop, scrolling the different news and events happening and unfolding in our region, and just like any young person questioning the international system, questioning this power dynamic, and asking what can we really do about this. And then suddenly a message appeared in the screen. It was from a community member saying, "Hey, what about meeting in Jordan?" It was just a casual suggestion. And then it started to struck with my mind. Why not? Why not actually make it happen? Back then, we were a group that started to work online in 2020. We had ups and downs, we did many activities that were scattered, and it felt just like the best moment to come together in person finally and co-create the regional strategy for the MENA Coalition on Youth, Peace and Security. And yes, we didn't have funding for travel, neither accommodation, neither invitation letter, neither any expertise to how exactly write a strategic plan. But there was this excitement to actually take a risk and just meet and do an action. And in just 2 weeks, the core group agreed to meet in Jordan. Within each others, we agreed to support financially with what we can. And we found a local partner that not only hosted us, but actually some of the team members now are part of our leadership as a coalition, and they are present here today. And we also connected to SDI that sponsored the networking event and now become our key strategic partner. Honestly, on a personal level, I found something much more bigger, which is the value of a community, and maybe also most importantly, the value of us as young people to take the lead and just do something despite all the challenges. And something really important here is that despite all, there is these moments that happen, right? These moments of fear that turn into excitement, these moments of uncertainty. Also these moments when we met in person and we were sharing dinners, we were sharing learnings, we were sharing things together. And it is really this moment that made me realize something, that this isn't something that I want to do for the rest of my life. It made me realize that the young people of the region are really unbreakable. And I'm so proud to belong to this generation that just keep on being resilient and strong. My story is linked to different stories of the community members. And we are all interconnected. For example, the story of Maha, that is supposed to travel from Taz to Aden and do a journey of only 1 hour. It turned to be 9 hours through a dangerous mountain route, because that is the only way she can get out and join us in a regional exchange. Or the story of Abdulrahman from Iraq, who can quickly find an opportunities and migrate to Europe or other, but chose to stay in Iraq to create a better future for his son. Or the story of Abdel Hakim from Gaza, who walked 7 kilometers in the sun and under bombing to join us online and share his struggles. And he let us know that he's still keeping his efforts to provide humanitarian support, educational opportunities for young people amidst the genocide. All of these collective stories are linked to our collective big story, which is we wanted to create a space, designed and led by us. A space where we implement a networked approach. A space where we shared leadership and where we created so many projects from the scratch, like the training of trainers on YPS in Arabic language. We launched multiple advocacy campaigns. We even addressed different member states and actors in our advocacy. We fundraised with local organizations in Sudan, in Libya, and in Syria, and we were successful. And we even from this space addressed the UN Security Council just this year. Most importantly, it was a space that built relationship, trust, and collective mindset. It was a space that transformed the story of I into the story of we. Today, we are all the creators of the story of now. We need to really recognize that the YPS agenda is an agenda for young people and by young people. Our positions in the implementation depend on this principle. So, it means we really need to shift the mindset to bring it really to life. And in action, it means different things. It means protection for young people. It means to truly give efforts and give funds for coordination for youth-led networks and collaborative. It means also facing these barriers of mobility and visa restriction that we face even in traveling within our region. Multiple stories we have about this. But it also means that all actors need to work with civil society as true partners, not implementers. So I would like to say that today, the MENA region, our region, despite being considered one of the most dangerous regions in the world, is launching the Arab strategy on YPS soon and paving the way for the whole world. So in this space, we are saying we are here to support these efforts, to build in them, because it is connected to the first value I mentioned, which is we are ready to co-lead and walk the talk and step up. And second, to contribute to the peace we want in the MENA region, which is a peace that is based on liberation, freedom, justice, and human rights. And we are all contributors to this. We play different roles in creating the story of now, whether as experts, or advocates, or enablers, or supporters. All of these roles are important and complementary. As the end, I would like to invite you, raise your pen if you are willing to contribute to the story of now.